everybody. Hello everybody. Hi everybody. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Chrissy at Chrissys Corner. Say what, say what? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna do a video on my bookish pet peeves because I need people to understand this. You need to understand this, you need to understand me. To be honest, I don't really lend out my books, but if I lend them to you, the same condition in which it was given to you is the condition that I will expect to get it back on my bookshelf in. Okay? Just so we're clear. Without further ado, I'm just gonna head right into it. Doggy ears. Like, even if it's not my book, I just don't like to see doggy ears in books. Like, don't do that. Don't do it. But on my book, no. Why are you doggy earing the book, okay? Why don't you just go get a bookmark? If you don't have a bookmark, get a receipt. You don't have a receipt, see a little scrap piece of paper over there? Take it. Use that as your bookmark. Why are you bending pages for? I don't understand. There's so many other things you can do without creasing the book. Don't do it no more, okay? Stop. Stop.
My pet peeve number 2 is
creased pages. This is the third installment of the Star-Crossed trilogy by my favorite author, Josephine Angelini, okay? This is a mini story time, okay? I lent this book to this girl when I was in secondary school. We were friends when I gave it to her, we weren't friends when she gave it back. Look at the condition of this book, because I did not find it funny. I had to restrain myself because I told her before I gave her the book, I said, listen, you see the condition it came to you, and look, just shout out to Sarah, thanks for that. I got another one. See the condition of this book. This is basically the same condition in which I gave it to this girl at the time, right? This was the condition that it came back. You gotta see this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. What is this rubbish? What is this? Look at this. Look at this. Corners. Nah. Let's just say it's a good thing that I have self-control, because she would have got it. Don't damage my books. Some people care about their shoes, some people care about their makeup, and I care about my books. The same way people don't want them people stepping on their trainers. Don't mess up my books.
number 3.
I don't like creased covers. I'm a bit lenient in, no, I'm really not, I'm not. Don't mess with my books. I don't mind if the spine is like just a little bit cracked, because you know, you gotta enjoy the book. Some people don't mind not cracking the spine, but I think it's alright if you just, you know, just make that one crack and work with it. That's alright. Some of these books I've had for quite a while, so there's more than one crease down the spine. But if I did it, that's different. You can't do it to my book or books. You can't do that to my books. No. Yeah, I don't like having creases on the actual cover of the book. Don't put it on the cover of the book. Like, why is it folded here? Why is it folded here? Like in the other, my goddess, that got destroyed by that silly cow. I don't like that. Don't do it. Like, why would the cover need to get creased? Even if it's not a hardback, even the paperbacks aren't exactly paper. They're kind of like card. Like, they don't just crease just like that. Do you know what I mean? You creased it. Okay? Don't.
Number 4.
Guys, I do not appreciate it when I lend out a book and it comes back with like a water stain on it, or juice or coffee marks on it, or fingerprints. Like if you had like something cheesy or whatever you had and you touched my book and it has a mark left on it from food or drink of any kind, you're getting me a new one. To be honest, if any of these happen to my books and I've lent it to you, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take that old one back, because if I decide that I'm gonna lend it out to somebody else, it's gonna be that messed up copy that I'm gonna give them. But you're gonna buy me a new one, just to be clear, because I would have given you the rules from the start. And if you decided to mess up my book, then you better have that $7.99, $12.99, however much the book is, ready to get me a new one ASAP. Okay? Okay. And makeup. I don't want no makeup on my books. I don't want no makeup on my books. We don't like no makeup on our books. No, no, no. If you've damaged my book, you leave the country, because I'm coming for you.
My pet peeve number 5, right?
It's something that I see a lot on BookTube, and it makes me cringe every time I see it. When people be dropping books in videos. Don't drop your books. Don't throw your books. No, I can't hack it. A lot of booktubers, you know, they want to create the thumbnail for the video, and they decide to carry all the books in that book haul, just for an example. And when you watch it in the video, you just see books dropping left and right. I'm just like, no, another one. No, save the books, save the books. And they don't save them. I'm almost in tears. I just save the books, save our books, save our books. People get their book, and instead of reading it like this, like it's bad enough that you crack the spine, okay? They want to take it all the way. No, not to my book anyway. Like, it annoys me when I see people doing that with their own books, even if it's a library book or any other book. I just don't like to see it when books are treated in a kind of way. Like, look after your book, okay? But my book, if somebody was to take my book and bend it all the way back, I would just start crying. It would be like you're bending my own spine, like. So you don't want to break my spine, then don't do it. I started to have this pet peeve from borrowing library books. Have you ever gone and gotten a library book and it just smells of I don't even know what? It's just a whole. You'll be opening those pages and it just goes, and you're just like, I can't hack it. So if you're going to go to a place and you know that the place has a smell that's not pleasant, okay, don't take my book there, because when you bring it back to me and I try to open those pages and it just goes in my face, that ain't funny. So if you're gonna be walking where they sell fish, close my book. If you're gonna be going to a restaurant, close my book. If your mum is cooking, now I'm not saying that whatever she's making smells, but at the end of the day, it's the same way you don't want to go out with your clothes smelling of food. I don't want my books smelling of food. Okay, so that's another thing. Do not take my book in the toilet, okay? Don't take my book to the toilet. Don't take my book to the toilet. This one, it annoys me so much and it gets me so angry because there's practically nothing that I can do about it, and that's when books get damaged in delivery. Like, before they get to me, then they've already got creases or something on the cover. That gets me vexed. Yep, right there. Ding! That's not the only book that was damaged, unfortunately, for my life. It annoys me so much because I'm not even the kind of person that's gonna, I hate to return things because it's like I've waited for it to come and it's finally here and then it's not what I wanted, or there's something wrong with it. I'm not about to send it back and do that whole process again. I'm just really not going to do it. Example number one, I ordered City of Fallen Angels, okay, from Cassandra Clare, and as you can see, this does not match what I have for Cassandra Clare for the Mortal Instrument. I'd gone to W.H. Smith, I've gone to Waterstones, I've gone to Foyles, and nowhere has City of Fallen Angels in the same original cover. So I'm just getting annoyed now because I've been traveling everywhere and I'm just not finding it. So I go online and I can't get it on eBay, can't get it bloody anywhere. But I checked on Amazon one time. I don't usually go to the sellers, but I had to do it. So I did, and I paid a stupid amount. I ain't even gonna tell you, okay? But what I selected for this book, it showed the original cover. So I'm waiting for it, I'm getting all excited, it's taking forever to get here. It gets here, and it's this. Ugh! I was just so angry because I know I'm not gonna send it back, and I know I paid stupid money for this, and it's not what I wanted. So the alternative is to do a giveaway, which is not gonna happen right now because I don't have the money, honey. And secondly, I might just end up getting the books in this cover just because I've got this one, but we'll see. So for this pet peeve, right, don't you just hate it when you lend a book to a friend because you know you're all excited about this book or book series and you're all like, I can't do this by myself. I need to bring somebody in. I need somebody who understands. So you go and you get your friend, you're like, oh my god, you really need to read this book because it's amazing. So you lend them the book. A week later, oh, Lisa, hi. So have you started the book yet? Oh, I forgot. Don't worry, I'm gonna finish it by the end of the week and I'll give it back to you. And so you're like, okay, no problem. She's gonna read it and we're gonna have lots to talk about because it's an amazing book. Fast forward a month later, Lisa, where's my book? Yeah, oh, I'm just reading it. I'm in the middle of it. It's so good. What happened? What part are you at? Tell me where you're at in this book. You know the part, you know, the boy and the girl and nah, go buy me a book. Go buy me a book, because obviously you've lost my book, or you've done something else that's on this list of pet peeves. You've dogged my ears, you've bent my book all the way back, you've creased my pages, you've got makeup, liquid or food on it, okay? Nah, go get me a new one. Stop wasting my time. Go get my bookshelf, it's got a gaping hole in it. Go get me my book. Thank you. Okay, so this last one links in with the previous one because it's one of them ones where they're not giving you back your book on time. It's not okay, but I'd rather you have my book later than you're supposed to have it than damage it in some way. So long as my book is okay, to be honest, I'll be okay. But at the same time, I might be waiting to reread that series that you have, or I've said to my other friend that they can borrow it, and then they're waiting and I'm waiting and you're just hugging the book because... Okay then. So I just don't like that. Don't do it! Just don't do it. Don't do anything that I've said here, especially if I've lent you my book, because I told you I'll be coming for you and you don't want that, okay? I'm Christiana and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!